A very warm good evening to all. So, as we all know, the BCCI has announced the test squad for the upcoming India versus England test series, and there were multiple questions which has been answered by the BCCI. The two of the most glaring were number one, who would be the next captain, who would be the player who would succeed Rohit Sharma in the test captaincy race, and number two, who would replace Virat Kohli in the test squad as well. According to the latest reports from BCCI itself, it has been made official. Shubman Gill has been appointed the new captain of India's test team. The announcement was made by Ajit Agarkar, India's men's chairman of selectors, on Saturday while unveiling the squad for the upcoming 5 test series in England, stated to begin in June 20. Rishabh Pant has been named as Gill's deputy vice captain. Agarkar clarified that Jasprit Bumrah, who has led India in tests before, was not considered for captaincy as he is unlikely to play all 5 matches in England due to workload management. India's 18-member squad for England tour includes maiden test call-ups for IPL stars Sai Sudarshan and Arshdeep Singh, alongside recalls for Karun Nair coming back into the test squad after more than 8 years and Shardul Thakur coming back after more than a year. Meanwhile, Mohammad Sharmi, Sarfraz Ahmed, Harshit Rana and Devdutt Padikkal don't find a place. If you are looking at the full squad, Shubman Gill, captain, vice captain Rishabh Pant, Yashasvi Jaiswal, opener, KL Rahul, wicketkeeper batsman, Sai Sudarshan, opener, Abhimanyu Easwaran, left-handed opening batsman, Karun Nair, middle-order batsman, Nitish Reddy, all-rounder, batting all-rounder, Ravindra Jadeja, spin bowler, all-rounder, Dhruv Jurel, backup wicketkeeper. So we can confirm that Rishabh Pant is the main wicketkeeper in this squad. I think so. There are 3 wicketkeepers: Rishabh Pant, KL Rahul, and Dhruv Jurel. Washington Sundar further supports Ravindra Jadeja. He is the second all-rounder, spin bowling all-rounder. Shardul Thakur is the third bowling all-rounder. He is a fast bowling all-rounder. Jasprit Bumrah, fast bowler. Mohammad Siraj, fast bowler. Prasidh Krishna, fast bowler. Agashdeep, Ashdeep Singh, and Kuldeep Yadav. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frontline pace bowlers, and they are supported by Shardul Thakur. If you are looking at the spin department, you are having Kuldeep Yadav, and he is supported by Washington Sundar and Ravindra Jadeja. So this is a squad, and as far as Shubman Gill is concerned, Gill's elevation to test captaincy marks the beginning of a new era in Indian cricket, coming in the wake of Rohit Sharma's retirement from the format. Alongside Rohit, who had led India since February 2022, fellow stalwarts Virat Kohli and Ravichandran Ashwin have also bid farewell to test since the start of India's last test series. At 25 years, Gill becomes the 5th youngest cricketer to captain India in test, behind Mansoor Ali Khan Pathaudi, 21 years, 77 days, Sachin Tendulkar, 23 years, 169 days, Kapil Dev, 24 years, 48 days, and Ravi Shastri, 25 years, 229 days. Though relatively inexperienced in the red ball captaincy, having led in just 5 first-class matches including once in the Ranji Trophy, Gill has shown promise as captain of Gujarat Titans in the Indian Premier League IPL, guiding them to a playoff berth in his second season in charge. We obviously discussed every option that's there. Over the last year or so, we have looked at Shubman at various times, even when we played England last year, to take a lot of feedback, even in the dressing room as well, said Agarkar. Obviously, he is very young, but you have seen the improvement, and I know it's T20 cricket for GT as well. We are hopeful we have picked the right guy. He is a terrific player, and best wishes to him. Agarkar, however, did not confirm where Gill would bat, but India have included players like Karun Nair, who last played a test in 2017 and makes the cut on the back of a stellar domestic season, and the uncapped Sai Sudarshan, both of whom are capable of slotting in at number 3 or number 4. KL Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal remain the incumbent openers, with Abhimanyu Easwaran named as the reserve. Devdutt Padikkal, who batted at number 3 during the Perth test earlier this year, has been left out since he is recovering from an injury which also ruled him out from the IPL. There is also a recall for Shardul Thakur, whose all-round capabilities are expected to be valuable in English conditions. He joins a group of all-rounders that includes the likes of Nitish Reddy, Ravindra Jadeja, Washington Sundar, Kuldeep Yadav, who was unfit for the Australian tour, returns as the lone frontline spin bowler. Also, we all know that Ravichandran Ashwin has also took his retirement as well. So that means there are more chances for Washington Sundar to play up front as well, and there are chances that he could, play in this series, especially if the pitch is gripping. And if you are looking further into the squad, then Agarkar also further revealed that Shami was not considered for selection following advice from the medical team, which deemed him unfit to endure the rigors of test bowling at this stage. He has been trying to get fit for a series, but I think he has had a setback over the last week or so. He has got some MRI done. I would like to mention I don't think he was going to be able to play 5 tests at the moment. I don't think his workload is where it needs to be, so it's just the medical guys who have told us that he's been ruled out of the series, unfortunately. We were hoping him to be available for some part of the series at least, but if he is not fit at the moment, it's very difficult to keep waiting. We would rather plan with the guys that are fit and available at the moment. Ashdeep Singh, we had all predicted Ashdeep Singh, a regular in India's white ball setup, has earned a test call-up and will bolster a pace attack that is led by Jasprit Bumrah, featuring Mohammad Siraj, Prasidh Krishna and Akash Deep, which certainly looks, promising. Harshit Rana, who featured in 2 tests in Australia, was unfortunately not included. Dhruv Jurel is the backup keeper in the squad. If you are looking at the test series will commence on June 20 in Headingley, Leeds. The following tests will be held in the following venues, which are Edgbaston, Lords, Old Trafford and Oval respectively. If you are looking at other news updates, yes, there are news updates coming from international arena itself. Angelo Mathew, prolific Sri Lankan all-rounder, is all set to retire from Test cricket. Veteran Sri Lankan all-rounder Angelo Mathew will retire from Test cricket after the first test against Bangladesh in Galle starting June 17. Mathews, who turns 38 just before the match, will bring the curtains down on a decorated Test career that began at the very same venue in July 2009. While this marks the end of his red ball journey, he has made himself available for white ball selection if and when my country needs me. It is time for me to say goodbye to the most cherished format of the game, international Test cricket. I have given everything to cricket, and cricket has given me everything in return and made me the person I am today, Mathews wrote in a social media post. The Galle Test will be Mathews' 119th in the format, 34 of which he has played as captain. He is set to finish as Sri Lanka's 3rd highest run scorer in Test cricket, behind only wicketkeeper batsman Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene. Heading into his final match, he has amassed more than 8,000 runs, 8,167 runs to be precise, at an average of nearly 44.62 with 16 centuries and a highest score of 200 not out. He has also chipped in with 33 wickets. Among the highlights of his career was a prolific stretch between 2013 to 2015 where he averaged 74.60, 77.33 and 42.25 across the 3 years, scoring 600s and 1250s. That purple patch included a second innings 160 in Sri Lanka's memorable win at Headingley. Though he never quite recaptured those heights, Mathews averaged over 50 in both 2022 and 2023, notching up 4 more centuries. His most recent taunt came against Afghanistan in 2024. He himself said that I stand grateful to the game and thankful to the thousands of Sri Lankan cricket fans who have been there for me throughout my career, during my highest of highs and lowest of lows, Mathews wrote. I believe this test team is talented side with many future and present greats playing the game. Now seems like the perfect time to make way for a younger player to take the mantle to shine for our nation. A chapter ends, but the love for the game will always remain. This is what Angelo Mathews has wrote in his social media post. So that's all. So in this video we discussed about the India versus England test squad, which definitely there would be more updates about from this channel. Also we talked about Angelo Mathews' emotional retirement from test cricket after the end of the first test against Bangladesh in Galle, which will start from June 17. So that's all from this video. I hope you have liked this video. Kindly share, subscribe like, comment, and I will see you in the next 24 hours.